The big boys are back in town. Welcome to Back to Flicks and Figs. In this episode, let's look at the PT-01 Commander from Pangu Toys, the Marvel Legends GiantMan Haslab, and more. So let's talk about all that on TAKTAK Toys with Film. So yeah, welcome back to TAKTAK Toys with Film, your home of 1/12 scale movie-based action figures and action figures of my own design, custom action figures of my own design. Break out the figures from the display for toy photography or general play. Yakady yak, here's TAKTAK, and just remember this video is not for kids. So usually I have a script for this video. I've decided to be a bit looser with it, but I have actually ended up writing a script. So first up we have Pangu Toys Commander. Here he is, looking like the young lady's ventriloquist dummy here in the unpainted version. So yeah, one shall stand, one shall have a human hand up my bum, Megatron. So hopefully he's close to 1/12 scale. The Lewin Toys did an excellent job of a 1/12 scale transforming Optimus Prime. So if it is sort of around 1/12 scale, this will give us another option. And it'd be interesting to see the price as well. We don't really have any more details at the moment, at the time of this video anyway, apart from these images with this young lady admiring the PT-01 Commander. Hopefully he might even be a bit cheaper in price because it won't be an officially licensed product as far as I'm aware, so probably no Autobot symbols, nothing like that. So it's not Optimus Prime, just to bear in mind. But yeah, I mean the Lewin Toys one was around 400 sort of pound, dollars, that kind of mark, and that did transform. Sort of unsure whether this one transforms or not, but yeah, it doesn't look like it does it? But here, yeah, that's a picture of the Lewin Toys one, which is 1/12 scale and transforming, which is fantastic. And from those transforming robots to the Super 7 giving us a teaser of maybe more giant robots, it's possibly Voltron. This is possibly a teaser image of Voltron. So did you watch Voltron back in the 80s? Do you have any more Voltron toys, or do you want more? Let me know in the comments below. And moving from sort of like giant robots, in particular Transformers, we go to another 80s property, which is G.I. Joe, and Transformers and G.I. Joe have always shared close bond. And yeah, this looks like it's not the Predator, it's the Cobra Shadow Tracker. So that's been revealed, and of course here's more images of Path Varma Wolf Spider, a brand new original character from G.I. Joe Classified. PulseCon is around the corner, so it's likely we might see either of these either revealed in more detail or even go up for pre-order. Yeah, and at the moment, Shadow Tracker's been revealed, but we've only really seen Wolf Spider in sort of in-hand images with people. And going from G.I. Joe Classified, which is obviously available on Hasbro Pulse, this is something else available on Hasbro Pulse, the Rita Repulsa Super 7 variant from Power Rangers. And sticking with Hasbro Pulse, you can of course pick up from Marvel Legends the Infinity Saga, a great way to fill any gaps in your collection. I personally wish that the stealth suit cap was on the beefier Infinity War body, but you know, there we go. If you missed out any, you can fill some giant gaps in your collection. And talking of giant gaps, well, Hasbro Marvel Legends have revealed their Marvel Legends Haslab, which is GiantMan. Here's some sort of images of GiantMan, and you'll be able to see him in bigger detail soon enough. So yeah, I mean, he's 24 inches tall, he has 24 inches tall, 91 points of articulation. I'm a fan myself in particular of the Skrull and Zombie heads, but I do think icing on the cake would have either been something like a Wasp figure or a regular sized Hank Pym with, say, a masked or unmasked head in maybe a lab coat, but of course that may have increased the price. And the Hasbro Marvel Legends team, they probably do want to keep the price down based on last year's Haslab reaction with the fans. So, will you be back in the GiantMan Haslab? What do you like or dislike about it? Let me know in the comments below. I can see both sides of the argument. There is an argument from some people that this might be better suited to be in a retail release. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess you have to make your own mind up about that, but it's you know, it's kind of £199 or dollars on Hasbro Pulse, sorry. So it's not a, you know, it's affordable. It's in the affordable kind of price range. But yeah, here he is in various poses, as you can see. a lot of the articulations in the fingers. There you can see giving a wave. He will look really fun. He's got interchangeable face plates. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to smash the like button, comment and subscribe so you don't miss any of my content. And feel free to check out my G.I. Joe classified Chris Bullhorn Samson custom action figure video, and the link for that video will be in the comments below. So yeah, there you go. And you may have noticed that there was a custom diorama in the background of my video I mentioned there, and of course Ramen Toys are doing the custom sewer, and if you want some turtles to fill that, you can get the new 2003 Super 7 Ultimates turtles that will no doubt be coming. And on the subject of 90s cartoons, Neko releasing a Gargoyle set in relation to the video game. Limited run games will be releasing this on PlayStation, Xbox and Switch, with a Sega Mega Drive Genesis cartridge as well, which is quite fun, and you just need to find a Mega Drive or Genesis console to play it on, and they've probably turned to stone at some point. And if memory serves me correct, in Ninja Scroll there was a character made out of stone. So talking of Ninja Scroll, here the Fwoosh have shown off their Ninja Scroll characters. Ninja Scroll is an 90s anime which has got a cult following. There's human and demon ninja warriors as mentioned before, and if you want sort of like a better look compared to the articulated icons, there you go. Price point is a bit higher due to it maybe being a licensed IP or articulate property compared to articulated icons, which was an original property. But if you're after some space-based warriors, Star Wars Black Series have showcased their Carbonize, Ahsoka Tano and HK-87 droid. I've watched Ahsoka, and I believe this droid comes in after Ahsoka goes after an artifact that the bad guys want. We have quite a few Ahsokas in the Black Series, so you can pass this set by if you want to. But if this is the droid you're looking for and a carbonized Ahsoka, then here we go. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to smash the like button. Feel free to comment and subscribe so you keep up to date with all my latest content, and let me know any of your thoughts about anything I've mentioned below already in the video. And for great YouTube channels you can check out, you can of course check out Dan Who Reviews with his Legends and Liquor, Turtles and Tea with Tanner, and Joe's and Juice with Mini Plastic Multiverse, our host Dan and myself talking all the latest G.I. Joe classified reveals. And Dan has done a live stream on the GiantMan Haslab, as has Jay's Toy Collection UK, and I'll put a link for that live stream in the comments below. And for any sort of action figure reviews in the UK, you can of course check out Jay's Toy Collection UK YouTube channel. And feel free to check out Agent Z-Man, and you can of course check out Miguel and the Wolfpack Toy Review for any toy hunts stateside. Feel free to check out Big Will and Pixels and Plastic. You can of course check out Why So Serious Toys. And for toy hunts and toy pickups and film reviews, you can check out Cypher Sigma. And for all the latest pop music sort of covers, you can check out Elson Official Music. And for toy photography tips and tricks, you can check out Photo Dave and Toy Pics. And for action figure reviews in Ireland, you can check out Brian's action figure reviews. And for action figure chat and pop culture discussion, you can of course check out Dante and the Infinity Equation. And for all things Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, toy photography tips and tricks, you can of course check out Trevor the 1/6 Shooter. And you can, again, for action figure chat and pop culture discussion, you can check out the 3POA podcast, and you can check out Austin, the Hero of Collectors, and I'll put a link for all those YouTube channels in the comments below. And feel free to check out my video on my G.I. Joe classified custom Jammer action figure from the original Action Force, and I'll put a link to that in the comments below. And if you want to buy your own Sergeant Stalker to make into a jammer, or any of your own G.I. Joe classified or anything else, you can check out Kapow Toys. And feel free to check out Comics and Cocktails. And you can of course check out props and replicas. And feel free to check out Star Action Figures. And you can check out Invincible Toys, who have their futuristic combat soldiers on Big Bad Toy Store. And I'll put a link to that in the comments below, as well as everything else. And for all your Action Force needs, you can check out Valaverse.com with international shipping. So that's for the modern Action Force line. And feel free to check out Gobsmack Comics. And of course you can check out all the cool stuff. And why not check out the whole shebang. And you can check out In-Demand Toys, and links for all these excellent UK online independent retailers in the comments below, as well as Valaverse and Invincible Toys, all alternatives to Hasbro Pulse should you choose. And you can check out Film and TV Review for the latest film and TV reviews. So many thanks for watching. As always, you make all these videos possible. And until next time, just make sure you enjoy those flicks and figs.